Hello everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. And okay, hear me out. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, what the hell is this setup, dude? Let me explain. Hear me out for a second here. I bought a CRT TV the other day, a couple months ago actually. And the other day I just cleaned up my Xbox and I connected it. And I found out that I had Minecraft installed on it, and I found a bunch of old worlds. So I thought it would make a fun 500 subscriber special to go through one of these worlds together. I don't know if we're gonna go through everything because this is a pretty big one. So this is a creative world that me and my friends used to play on. Everything here is entirely in creative mode, so we didn't do all of this in any of this in survival. And see, can I fly? Yeah. Okay. So from what I remember, this world is basically three parts. There's like a town here, a town over there, and a town over there. We're gonna see how far we're gonna get. But yeah, actually, let's start over there in that one. I think this world is called Asino district because I used to play a lot of Assassin's Creed at the time, and I think this is inspired by that. I'm not sure how. It doesn't look anything like it, but we'll see. Well, let's go through it. By the way, I'm sorry if the screen is being a bit weird. That's because this game runs on 60 FPS and the camera only films on 50 FPS. That's a very weird frame rate, by the way. But it does, maybe because it's European, and European TVs used to be 50. So yeah, that's why it looks a bit weird. Anyway, let's start over here. I actually do remember what this is. This is a... what? A bunko? Oh, I thought it was something else. We're gonna figure it out. Is this filled with gold then? Nah, it isn't. Okay, so apparently this is a bank. This is definitely inspired by Assassin's Creed, because I remember there being banks that looked somewhat like this, with like a storefront in Assassin's Creed. Looks like we got a tower over here. Okay, a lot of these are just decorative, I think. So this world is... I don't think I've given it any background, but this is a world that is like... very old. I used to play on this in high school. I'm now in uni, so that is a pretty long time ago. But I do still have very fond memories of Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. And I know that a lot of people have the same thing, even though it doesn't really add anything new. It's just a weird little version of Minecraft that used to be outdated for a long time. Oh, okay, so this is very Assassin's Creed. You can jump down into a pool from here. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, what else do we have? I do notice that in this version of Minecraft there is constant music. I noticed that in alpha there's barely any music, and in this version there is just a constant music. I like this like dock over here. I gotta say, 15-year-old me knew his stuff. Yes. This is what I thought the bank was. La Shawarma. I guess it's an Italian shawarma store. Oh, this is amazing. I thought about the details. That's really cool. Is there anything here? I vaguely remember building this. Oh, that's so funny how you can remember stuff. I think I experimented with connecting these two buildings when I was building this. It's crazy how this stuff stays in your memory for so long. But I think these are all decorative as well. A lot of these are like filler buildings with nothing in it. It doesn't look like there's even any entrance. Are we forgetting anything? Oh, of course. Yes, this windmill. I know I spent a lot of time on this, and I think I followed a YouTube tutorial for it. The other day I was on Reddit on Golden Age Minecraft, and I saw somebody made this exact same windmill, so I must have gotten it from like a tutorial. Or we both have great taste. That could also be the case. Nothing in here. And for some reason, a window is missing. Oh, what's this? Ah, it looks like a storage thing, like a harbor. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Reminds me a bit of the harbor in Skyrim in Windhelm, I think. What's this? Fabro. I don't know what that is. Maybe a blacksmith? I guess. Oh, that looks like a spa or something. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Oh, I should make this sometime again. I remember doing this a lot in Minecraft. Like putting fire down or lava and then putting something on top of it so that it looks like a hot tub. Anything in here? No. Alright. Before we move on to the next town, because I think this is it. Actually, no. There is one thing over here that we should check out. Is there... No, nothing in there, I think. I do remember spending a lot of time on this thing, because I think this is a redstone door. Haha. Alright. Wow. I must have spent so much time on this. I wonder where it goes. I really don't remember. I do remember working on this, but... Maybe it's just a way to get on top of the mountain. Let's see. This is all, like, I would do this differently nowadays. Like, I would put some effort into making a nice staircase. Okay. Don't really know where that goes. How about the other side? Anything here? Doesn't look like it. I guess it was work in progress. And I never finished it. How dramatic. Okay, before we head on over to the next town, I wanted to check this out for a second, because I think this was actually one of the first builds. This is a church from what it looks like, but I think I in my head this was like the spawning area of the world. So let's go all the way on top. This is pretty cool. I like this. The ocean looks so vast and empty. I do like the idea of a church on top of a mountain. People being like extremely secluded. Also the doors are weird. It might be that the world converted to like a different version. But yeah, I do like the idea of like a temple or something in a remote place, or a church. I do use this a lot as well. Like using half slabs and then lava behind it as some sort of lamp. Because the funny thing is it doesn't really emit any light. Oh, look at this. Looks like a painting style or something. That's cool. It's pretty creative. I don't remember this being here. That's funny. I also gotta say, yeah, see, this is what I mean. It doesn't really emit any light other than inside it, so it gives off a pretty cool effect at night. I don't really remember a lot about this staircase. Looks like there's nothing in here. Maybe these were supposed to be houses or something. Yeah, alright, that's cool. Oh, jeez. Should I show... I think this one is more interesting. Let's see how much time we have after I show this. So this was made by one of my childhood friends. I mean, he's still my friend. We're just not children anymore. His name is Menno. And we spent a lot of time together on this world. He built this. I think he wanted to do something in like the style of the ancient Greeks. And it looks so dope still. Oh, look at this, by the way. I didn't even notice this, but it looks like an Olympic fire or something. Yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, let's go in here. Oh yeah, he did a lot of stuff with bathhouses. I remember that. I think I vaguely remember there being a shower with a button somewhere. So we should go and find that. don't know what this is. Maybe it's some sort of store or a bank again, like a market could also be the case. Look, the whole town is gonna light up now. That's pretty cool. How about this? Looks like another painting stall. Maybe he made the painting stall over there, and that's why I don't remember it. What is this? This looks more like a bank, I gotta say. Oh, and there's something behind here as well. Oh, oh, that's cool. Wow, I love seeing this. Brings me so much joy to see how much fun we had with this, apparently. And it also brings me joy, like the fact that I'm still playing Minecraft and having fun with it. It doesn't feel like a melancholic, nostalgic thing to me. With the feeling that you sometimes have when you see an old game, but like for me, this just seems like an old project, you know. And we've moved on to other things, and yeah, I'm only feeling joy right now, so that's nice. Let's see what's in here. I don't really remember. Looks like there was some problem with the redstone. I do love the iron blocks. It was always one of my favorite blocks in creative mode. Unfortunately, you couldn't really build with it in survival because it would just be too hard to get the block. Oh, look at this. That's pretty cool. I don't know why this is made out of diamond. Maybe that's an artistic choice. Oh, it's a music store. Oh, that's so cool. Does that actually work? Can we put on a cat? Yes. Let's put this on. I wonder if we're still gonna hear it if we fly away. I can only hear it if I look towards it. Maybe you guys can't even hear it because I'm recording my voice with my phone right now. I can hear it softly. Okay, so I think this was his main project. Oh, wow, that looks so cool. With the moon right there. That's awesome. That's probably going to be the thumbnail. Wow. If you're watching this, Menno, you did a hell of a good job. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh, and here's like a throne, I think. And you can eat your dinner with the stars in the background. And it looks like there's some sort of garden as well. That's cool. Oh, I think this is where the showers are. Yes, yes. This is like, for some reason, this was so imprinted into my brain. And I don't know if imprinted is the right word. Look at that. I always thought that was so cool. I should make that again. Yeah, I really loved that back in the day. And I still love it now that I look at it. Looks like another bathhouse type of area. Same thing I did in the Assassin's Creed district. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's something over here as well. Is this a bed? Okay, we might as well sleep because it's nighttime. And I think it's a bit hard for you guys to see when it's nighttime. Right, that's better. Oh, I love like using lava and builds. It gives me such a classic Minecraft feel. I wish people would do it more. I mean, people can do whatever they want, right? It's your build in the end. Okay. So that's the garden. Oh, nice little gate there. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything, but I'm afraid that there's going to be like some secret door with stuff that I am completely missing. What's this? I have no idea what this is, so let's just write it. See what happens. Oh, wow. Oh, damn, that's so fast. Holy... What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Let me out. I don't know how to exit. Okay, there we go. Okay, writing it wasn't a success. Looks like there's a bunch of minecarts in the way. Wow, this is so far. I wonder where this is going. I have no memory about this at all. That's so weird. I feel like I should have a memory about it, especially if it's so big. Is this just the station then? Oh, okay. I do vaguely remember. I remember building the station. I don't remember this huge tunnel. I think this station is something that I made. Yeah, okay. Well, that's great, because now we can show or I can show you the rest of the town. So this is the station that I made. For some reason, I chose to make it completely out of wood. Look at this though. That's so cool. It looks so, like, it just has that Minecraft beta feel to it, and I can't explain what it is, but it's just like the fact that you don't really care what anything looks like, or you do, but maybe you just don't have as much experience playing Minecraft or something, or just in life in general, so you don't really get color schemes yet, or oh, weird door again. Yeah, I don't know, like stuff like this. I would never do this anymore, but it just looks so cool. It looks so cozy. Anyway, here's the town. I don't remember when I started building this, but I do remember building a lot of this by myself. And I'm still very proud of how some of this stuff looks. Like, I think this looks very pretty, for instance. Like, just a closed off street. I love how encapsulated it feels. So I'm still very proud of that. I don't know what this is, but it looks creepy, so I guess I'm just gonna get out. Same goes for here. Is there anything in these buildings even, or is it just like filler? It looks like it's just filler. I guess back in the day I was really just into making towns, like as a whole, and not really into like the individual rooms or houses, I should say. I remember this though. This is a school. I'm not sure if I built this or if my friend Menno did. But it looks so cool. Is there any food in here? No. So this is the cafeteria, I guess. Looks very nice. Funny thing is, Dutch primary schools don't really have this. At least mine didn't. You just had to bring your own like food from home, and you would all eat it inside the classroom. The principal's office. We did have that one, but I don't think anybody really knew the principal. I remember this one time. Oh, look, that's a blackboard. I remember this one time, we had a new teacher at school, and this was like back when I was like 10 years old, and me and my friend got in trouble for something, and the teacher sent us to the principal, and we were like, what? Where is the principal? We don't even know him. And eventually we found his office, and we went in and we were like, hey, we got sent here because we're in trouble. And he's like, what? I don't know what to do. This never happens. So yeah, that was pretty weird. Looks like there's a blacksmith here. Yeah, pretty cool. Average blacksmith. I don't know why there's no floor though. That's pretty weird. And there's a sale apparently, so be quick guys if you want to buy something. The sale's been going on since 2015 probably, so looks like there's a library. I remember making this. The thing about memory, I learned this the other day at uni. Apparently, memory is reconstructive. So we like to think of memory as that you store something inside your head and then you retrieve it, but it doesn't really work like that. Memory is context based, so it generates stuff like based on what you stored. So, for instance, they did this experiment where people were shown a list of words like water, rain, sea, and then when people were asked what words they were shown, they would also write down stuff like lake, because of reconstruction. Even though the word wasn't there, it would make sense in a context. I don't know if I'm explaining it the correct way, but that's like the most correct I can get it. So sometimes you remember something that's not entirely true, so be aware of that. Okay, looks like this is a botanist. That's cool. I should make this in my own world. I like that. What was this? Wc. That's Dutch for toilet. I don't know why there's a toilet there. That's such a weird spot for a toilet. I think this might have been literally one of the first buildings I made. This is a prison, and it's very dark from the inside. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go in, because you have to really... Yeah, this is it. It's a prison. Pretty cool, right? I'm just gonna break out of here. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, I can. Don't worry, I'm not going to save this world, so it won't save that. Am I forgetting anything? I think the bridge. We're forgetting the bridge. So I think we were working on like this real network, and this bridge was part of that. One thing that I really like about it is that it goes through the buildings. I thought that was a fun touch. But yeah, I don't think we ever finished that. And then I think we later decided that this would be the spawn point. Oh, the ice is pretty cool. Oh, wow. Oh, this is definitely inspired by Halo, I think. Wow, this is so cool, actually. I love the ice as a window. Okay, really cool plans here, definitely. We never finished them. But it's fun to see how creative we were and how we were constantly like trying to figure out how to do stuff. Looks like we were trying to build a giant statue here, but never finished it. So yeah, guys, that's the creative world I was playing on as a teenager with my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for 500 subscribers. I'm really happy. Like, honestly, I know, like, compared to like a regular YouTuber, it's not a lot, but I do feel like every single person who watches and leaves a comment like is really engaged with what I'm doing. And I know I'm not like unique or anything in the world of like Golden Age Minecraft, but I really just enjoy making content about it, and I enjoy taking you guys on a ride as well. So it really means a lot to me that people like leave comments and you know, yeah, that we're just enjoying Minecraft together. I think that's really cool. So anyway, maybe I'll make another video about Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, because I do have a couple more worlds on here, but I just thought that this might have been like the most interesting one to show. Is it just me, or is that tree gold? What is up with this? What? Okay, I don't know why this is here. That's weird. Anyway, I'll leave the video here. Like I said, I might make another video about this soon, but this was probably the coolest thing to show you. So, thank you so much for watching, and this has been Jade signing out. See you later.